Hello everyone. Today I thought I'd make a quick video talking about the new awe-scention release. This won't be a step-by-step tutorial video, I'm sure there are many out there on YouTube already. With these kinds of releases I personally prefer to use the wiki over videos anyways, since you don't need to spend all that time trying to find the part where you need help exactly. Anyways, I'll be giving some general tips and opinions regarding the farming process and if it's even worth it in the first place. First of all, this farming process is layered, so that players with level 25, 50, 75 and 100 characters, and anywhere in between can complete the content catered towards their own level of play. There are also set rewards for each of these tiers, where the prerequisite is completing a certain number of this NPC's quests. There are a total of 8 quests, and to get the level 25 set, you only need to complete the first one. I'd say if you're below level 50, this apprentice set is definitely worth your time, since the weapon does 10% more damage to every monster and the rest of the gear gives you a nice 15% boost to reputation and so on. Technically, if you have the burning blade, you don't really need these, but I'm willing to guess that a lot of below 50 players haven't progressed far into the Lost Ruins War or whatever that Arank saga was called. The first 5 quests are also ridiculously easy. Basically, you just need to kill a bunch of small mobs around lore for quest items. Here's my level 30 alt getting the apprentice set. For the level 50 tier, you need to complete the 6th quest, which is where the real fun begins. What stands out here are the low drop rate items. Both the Supreme Arcane Staff and the Blade of Awe aren't really that tough, to be honest. Especially after the drop rate for the runes have been massively buffed. I mean, seriously, how do you raise the Ischerian drop rate from 1 in 2000 to 1 in 50? What really sucks here is the Shadow Reaper of Doom. The Mirror Realm tokens are annoying by themselves, not to mention the Undead Paladin token. Looking at the reward set, the weapons do 15% more to all, just like the Burning Blade. The catch here is that the rest of the set items do 10% more against all tagged monsters, so this means against tagged enemies you will be doing 10 plus 15% more. But I see the overall requirements as a bit much for a level 50 character, especially since the Burning Blade of Azabeth exists. So if you don't already have the Shadow Reaper axe and are planning to stop after this quest, I wouldn't say it's that worth it. Here I'd like to point out though that you're not actually losing any of your AC tagged non-misc items, since you can get them back from the buyback shop in one click. On to quest 7, which has a level 75 requirement. For these, the only noteworthy points are Vaden's Helm, Shadow Dragon Defender and Veloth's Cannon of Doom. The rest are just a relatively short series of quests, nothing too bad in my opinion. Vaden's Helm is the only real farming item here that's a pain. 333 Helm tokens from Vaden in Bone Castle, which aren't a guaranteed drop. This will take a couple of hours even in a public room. The Shadow Dragon Defender is extremely easy, but you must have completed the 7 Deadly Dragons saga plus some additional quests from Lore Master Maya. The saga with all its requirements is pretty long, so starting from scratch won't be easy. Veloth's Cannon of Doom would be a done and dusted case if it wasn't for this darn peanut. You need to complete the whole J6 saga to get it, which can also take a while if you haven't done so already. As for the set, the Arcmaster set does a total of 30% to all plus 20% to tagged, which in my opinion makes it immediately worth it, for people that are level 75 at least. Although if you're above 80 and you got the Celestial Pirate Commander on last year's Talk Like a Pirate Day, you're better off using that plus Burning Azabeth. I'd say overall it's worth it since level 75s usually have completed a lot of the common sagas already. Now for the final feat. The list of items looks intimidating, but honestly I expect that a lot of max level players already have the original Awe set and at least Drakath's armor. Sepulchre's Helm can take a while if you haven't completed the Throne of Darkness saga, but otherwise it's a piece of cake. Personally, out of these, I was only missing the Arc Doom Knight, which only takes around 1 to 3 days depending on your luck with the Chaos Lords, and the amount of undead energy you already have stored. The reward is a pretty nice looking, fully color custom set with 40% damage to all on the web, and a massive 50% boost to rep and class points for the rest of the items. So overall, even if you have the Necrotic Sword of Doom and don't really need the weapon, the other boosts are already better than the Legion Beast Helm. And who could forget the juicy badge you get for doing all these quests, always a nice bonus. I would say this was a fun and challenging release with rewards for all players of all levels, and definitely is worth going all the way if you have the time and energy to do so. That's about all. See you later.